Thank you for joining us on UNF Morning in the afternoon. I'm John Widener, and I'm joined by UNF presidential candidates Matt Brockelman and Chris Warren. Matt represents the Red Party, and Chris represents the Gray and Blue Party. Here's a look at their initiatives.
The Red Party, Matt Brockelman for president and running mate Courtney Warner for vice. They have 25 Senate hopefuls. Brockelman is a finance and marketing major and current SG Attorney General. Warner is a civil engineering major and current senator. The party's initiatives include increase athletic and club funding, start more traditions, Aussie Bucks in more locations, a Blackboard Mobile Central smartphone app, and for parking, paving a restricted dirt road, a parking monitor system, and a town center shuttle stop. For the Gray and Blue Party, Chris Warren for president and running mate Robin McIntyre for vice. Both are public relations majors. Warren is the current SG Director of Student Life, and McIntyre holds several leader positions in her sorority. The party has 9 Senate hopefuls. Their initiatives include increase club funding, increase alumni relations with SG, improve class syllabi archive, implement a homecoming parade, create a school spirit agency, and host nationally recognized artists at concerts.
Chris Warren, who represents the Gray and Blue Party, will open us up with a little 40-second talk about what his campaign is doing.
My name is Chris Warren, running for Student Body President with the Gray and Blue Party, and I'm really excited about this opportunity. I love this school, and I have a passion and belief in the opportunities that it can give students. And I want to make sure that we give students the opportunities they need to succeed. This is what college is all about, to give students great opportunities here. And with the Gray and Blue Party, we have a very diverse group of senators who believe in this same platform. And we want to go after it and make this school the best we possibly can. We want to create a better North Florida.
Thank you for that statement. Matt Brockelman with the Red Party will now have a chance to open us up with a 40-second statement of his own.
Thanks, UNF Morning. It's great to see you guys, getting your program going, get more and more students watching you every show, so that's great. Like you said, my name is Matt Brockelman. I'm running for Student Body President with the Red Party. Our campaign is really revolved around our slogan, which is Vote Red for You. And that's really the message we want to convey to every student, is that this isn't about Matt Brockelman, it's not about my vice presidential candidate Courtney Warner, it's not about our senators, it's about all 16,000 students of this university. And really what we want to focus on this year, going into this election, is getting student government back to the type of organization that provides the tangible results that students can go out, experience, see and touch.
Thank you for that response. Okay, we're going to go ahead and open up with our first question. The first question will start with Chris Warren and then go back to Matt Brockelman, and then Chris Warren will get an opportunity to rebuttal. The first question is, both of you guys are running for the same position. If you are not to get the position, how will you be involved in the school still, and what else will you do afterwards? Whenever you're ready, Chris.
Okay. I love UNF, and that's one of the great things that I want to make sure that when running for this election, I can always look back and say I gave everything I had to the school while I was there. And so right now, I'm the Vice President of Presidential Envoys, so I know that I'll still give back, to the students and to the Alumni Association, and make sure that I give back to the students what they deserve. Also, I'll still be very interested in everything that's going on and participate in the clubs and participate in intramurals. Currently, I'm playing 4-on-4, football right now, and I'm making sure that I'm a part of that. And Access 218 Club. There's so many different clubs and organizations that I'm a part of that I still continue to give back. And either way, the way it turns out with this election, I know that I gave this school my all.
Thank you for your response. Whenever you're ready, Matt Brockelman.
Yeah, and I think that Chris, made very good points, and I totally agree with that. Obviously, neither one of us wants to sit here and think about what happens if we don't win. But specifically, I didn't take away my campus involvement other than Attorney General, which I decided to step down since the Attorney General is part of the election process in order to run for this position. But other than that, if it turns out that the Red Party ends up coming away with a loss here, I plan on still being involved in student government. In what capacity? I haven't really evaluated much yet, but I've done a lot in student government, whether it be the legislative branch with Senate or the executive branch. So I definitely want to continue to serve the student body in whatever way we decide is best at the time.
For the next question, we'll go ahead and start with Matt Brockelman. You're both fifth-year seniors. How do you feel about that in general, and do you think that will have a negative or positive impact on your campaigns? Go ahead.
Well, I don't think it should have a positive or negative impact. I think if you look at my track record since I've been here, and look especially at my major, I'm double majoring in corporate finance and marketing, and I also have a minor in economics. So it's not like I'm here just to kind of patty cake my way through the fifth year, not take any real classes. I'm definitely getting the most out of my education at UNF, and I really don't think it should have a positive or negative impact, given my course load and my involvement.
Thank you. Chris, whenever you're ready.
I've loved my experience so far here at UNF, and I don't think spending more time here would be a big deal, especially because I'm trying to get a minor in public relations, and not public relations, but political science right now. And so that's added some more courses to my schedule as things are going on. And so I think it's been a great experience, and I can't wait to spend that extra year here because this is such a great place.
Our next question, we'll go ahead and start with Chris Warren. In terms of your vice presidential candidates, talk to me about why you think they're important to your campaigns, and also do you think it's important that they both have a chance to, or opportunity to talk or debate with each other? Whenever you're ready, Chris.
Okay. I think Robin McIntyre is a great vice presidential candidate. I was really hoping for the opportunity that she got to speak at the past debate, but that just opportunity wasn't given to us currently. But at the same time, we bring different things to the table. I'm a non-Greek and she's a Greek, and those are we represent different people on this campus, and we're involved in different things, and so that's great. So that when it comes to different issues on this campus, we bring different mindsets, so we can talk about it and we can represent more people on this campus.
Okay. Thank you for your time, Chris. Whenever you're ready, Matt.
I'm so glad that Courtney Warner agreed to run with me. She's super involved on campus, from everything from Greek life to student government to clubs to philanthropies like Dance Marathon. Courtney was actually, she's been a senator for the past year, and in the fall she actually ran the student government elections. So I got to witness firsthand her work ethic, her drive to serve the student body. It's absolutely great. She was my first choice, so I'm glad that she accepted there. And to go off of the whole vice presidential prominence, I really think that we definitely love to see more of Robin. I know Courtney's been kind of upset that she feels like she's being marginalized in this whole process, but things happen, whatever. I know she's going to be out there full force on election day, and I absolutely love her as a candidate.
Thank you for your response. Chris, do you have a rebuttal?
Yeah.
Man.
Robin would love to be a part of these. Currently, right now, she's working on her education observation hours, and then she takes her academics very seriously. As a member of Presidential Envoy, she's always had a very tough work ethic, and it's great. And she's also the vice president of Panhellenic recruitment here on campus, and that's a huge undertaking on this campus. So I think she's a great candidate, and I'm excited to work with her. I really believe in her.
How do your guys' individual majors and the different colleges that you come from affect not only your campaign, but you as a person? Whenever you're ready.
Well, I think that majors to a certain extent can influence your personality, but just coming from the Cotton College of Business, a lot of the classes that we've taken are how to kind of manage and inspire a team of individuals to achieve a common goal, and that's really what we've based our entire campaign around. I know that it's been said by a lot of people, including Chris, that our platform wasn't made available until about a week and a half ago, and that's true. But the reason we did that is we took things that we've learned from management about how, in order to get as many people passionate about you, as many people to be passionate about what you want to do as possible, you need to give them some stake in it. So before I just ran into our first meeting and said, here's our platform, we sat down and said, all right, there are 27 candidates. Let's figure out something, a direction that we can all believe in and that we can all convey to the university. And that's something that I believe I learned, with the help of the Cotton College of Business.
Thank you for your response. Chris, whenever you're ready.
Being a PR major here in the communications department has been great. It's taught me how to do research and to go and find out what the students want, what they hear, what's going on here on campus, and that's been fantastic to know. And because so much research we've done, with PR campaigns classes or PR cases classes, they've been great to find out, what is the voice of the students really, and how can I convey that, to the students? Because as the student body president, I would represent everyone on this campus, and I want to make sure that I do that to my full potential, and I make sure that I believe in the students and I know what they want and what they want us to do while we're in office. So that's something I made sure and did my research and did my homework. Me and Robin were coming together to figure out our platform. We made sure we knew what the students wanted ahead of time. So that's what we went out and did. We did our research, and that really helped us in the communications department.
Matt, do you have a rebuttal?
Sure.
Good.
When it goes down to giving all students a voice, of course the student body president's there for that. But when it comes to specialized, according to colleges, we have almost a full ticket. Out of 26 available slots, we have 25 senators running. We have all of our college seats filled. 4 of those senators are automatically getting elected because our opponents haven't put anyone up for those positions. So I think that, in terms of giving every student a voice, we're going above and beyond. We're making sure that we can put people in to represent every section of campus.
Thank you. All right, the next question, we'll go ahead and start with Chris Warren. The last president that UNF had a very specific vision when he came into office. How does your vision correlate with the last government's vision, and also, what in short, what is your specific vision?
Our vision is to give every student an opportunity to do great things here on this campus, and that's what we believe in. We really care about the students. And so we want to make sure that everyone has an opportunity. So if you look at our candidates and the diversity and the different groups and ethnicities that they represent on this campus, it shows just that. And that's what we're excited about. We want a better North Florida as a whole. We don't want just certain aspects of it to become great. We believe in this entire campus, and we believe we can go after that. And so we believe in the opportunities that are available here to students, and we want to make sure that students have those opportunities presented to them.
Thank you. Matt, when you're ready.
When I think about C2 and Giovanni, it makes me remember their big thing, which was communication. And what they ran on were a lot of the intangible things, getting student government back to the basics, remembering why student government exists, to serve the student body. And since they've been here for the past year, and both of us have worked on their cabinets, we've gotten to see the foundation come back to student government. So something the Red Party this time wants to build off of that. We really want to get back to student government providing the tangible results. Now that the foundation's there from the work that C2 and Giovanni have put in, our campaign is all about, okay, now we go out and now we give the students results they can see. So that's really what we want to do there.
Chris, do you have a rebuttal?
Yeah, I think we want to make sure that we build off of what C2 and Giovanni did, because that was something that I was passionate for them about last year, was those things that Matt talked about, those intangibles, that foundation. But that foundation needs to stay there. It needs to be great. It needs to happen, because it shouldn't go back to the ways it was before, where there was a corrupt foundation.
For more of the debate between Brockelman and Warren, check out part 2 on UNF Morning in the afternoon.